Welcome back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name happens to be Tay.
My name happens to be Tori.
I'm Tyler.
Oh,
Ooh.
What's up, bud?
Sort of an Eeyore thing.
Yeah, you okay?
I guess.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, you sound.
No, that's fine.
I need you
No,
to.
we're your friends.
I need you
Come on.
to. Yeah,
No,
Tyler. Come on.
I don't want to burden anyone.
You've already kind of done it by bringing down the energy in the show. I'll just say it out. I'll be honest with you. You've already kind of done it, so you might as well just unload.
No, it's okay. We'll move on. Tyler clearly doesn't want to talk about it. So, Tori, how's it going?
I guess what's Oh, never mind. He wouldn't get it.
No, go. Just if you're gonna do it, just fucking go already, please.
No, it's fine. I get you're mad at me.
Tori, what
Okay.
what microbrews
Everyone's
have you had this
always
week?
mad at me.
Jesus.
What is
hey,
this?
Hey, Tyler, would you like to talk about what's bothering you right now?
No.
Would you please tell us what's bothering you?
No, it's fine. I don't have to. We're doing a podcast. We should just get on with it, I guess.
Okay, so glug, 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 glug. Tay, are you ready for a liquor store review? You got the
I am
energy?
absolutely ready for a liquor store
Oh,
review.
okay, perfect. Fuck.
God damn it, Tyler. What's up, bud?
Sorry, I
Fucking-
just wanted to knock out about 25% of our listeners there. Tori, please go ahead.
Oh, 25 is a conservative estimate, my guy.
Yeah, this is the Fall Guys of podcasting. You just have to see who can make it to the finish line there.
Yeah, well,
Did you guys Did you guys qualify?
We can get into yes, we qualified because we're still in the podcast. However, the entire listening audience did not qualify. Goodbye. You guys failed at the it was the team game. It was the eggs. It's the worst
the
game.
Everyone hates
Egg
that
scramble.
one. The
Egg
egg
scramble
scramble sucks,
sucks.
though, you know?
Egg scramble does
the
suck.
one where you have to like move the volleyballs into the different sections of the map. That one sucks. Any variant of tail tag.
Hey,
sucks.
how about we let Tori go with his liquor store review, which we won't pay attention to because we'll be thinking about Fall Guys.
Hell
but
yeah.
then we can talk about Fall Guys after.
For sure, go for it.
So it's sort of a light one. There's only a few comments here, but I need help.
Sort of the hard seltzer of liquor store.
Yeah,
reviews.
it's a variety pack, and I need to understand, and I want to get your guys' take on this because I simply don't know what to think. The first review comes in at a whopping 1 star, not ideal, and this one's going to get a little bit heavy. I want to give a no star at all, but that's not an option. All the cashiers are great at customer service. The manager at the store is simply a jerk. A man bitch. Racist person. He is...
Man, bitch.
Oh, yeah. It's after man bitch he hits him with, he is less than the bacteria or a piece of dirt.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. This person is really feeling slight. What could have possibly happened? Like, hey, do you guys have any seltzers? We're out of stock.
Oh, Tyler, would you like to know exactly what happened?
Okay, wait, hold on. Is this in the current times or is this in the before 4 times?
This is the before times.
Oh,
okay. In the before times, I know I have a guess at what happened.
I want to hear your guess, actually, before I go further in the comment. What do you think happened?
I'm guessing the manager sized them up as a thief, and then when they were walking out of the store with their backpack, he was like, hey, come here. Hey, come here. And then checked their backpack.
I'm going to guess that he was trying to grab a bottle from like the top shelf without assistance and was like jumping to grab it. And the owner came up was like, hey, knock it off. Let me get a ladder for you.
Let me tell you what actually happened. I was there buying some beers. A Hmong cashier was getting yelled at for a good 20 minutes in front of a 10-plus customer line for counting the money less than $10 at the end of the shift. The Hmong didn't deserve to get harassed by his boss. I offered to pay for the short, but got yelled at and told to find the door. The manager looked like he had some drink in his office. His face was red all over. The Hmong lady customer who couldn't bear to listen to this harassment walked away, and this manhole yelled on her back, "Honey, go find the door and leave. I'm not telling you where the door is."
Wow. That
Yeah.
sucked.
So both wrong on that. It looks like he was yelling specifically at one race of people, which is never a great sign.
Tyler went for the theft route, and I went for the just gross incompetence route. But none of us expected that it would just go the racist route.
I was really hoping it would be the customer. I love it when the customer is wrong. That's that's like one of my favorite things to watch is when a customer is absolutely fucking wrong. And I didn't get that.
Actually, really good on this reviewer to like call that shit out, right?
It is good on that, but I can tell they were so steaming mad that I had to I was reading it very choppy because I had to autocorrect so much of it as I was reading.
Okay.
So it was clearly fuming mad.
Like left it as the manager was like stepping on
which
his toes.
you should be mad. Which you should be mad about.
Yeah,
that.
no,
I
that's
mean, good
fucked
on him
up.
for calling that out and letting people know not to go to this man bitch's store.
I do love the term man bitch, and I think I'm going to add that to my lexicon.
I think it's something I need to. He also called him a manhole.
Manhole's good too.
Manhole kind of is already taken, though. I think we need to.
Yeah, that's sort of a municipality.
I think we need to reclaim the word manhole instead as essentially the gooch, like as the.
But that's not a hole.
Hey, listen up, local governments. That's our word.
Yeah, it's the bussy. The manhole is now the bussy.
Oh.
Maybe I don't want to go down this route.
Yeah,
actually,
I don't like that.
It
either.
means boy pussy, Tori.
We all know what it means.
well, I did understand that. So I'm glad you explained it, though. Thank you very much.
You know what? We shouldn't be afraid to say words in this podcast. What, are we going to get canceled for saying words now?
There's a specific word that if we said, I guarantee you, we would get canceled.
Is it bussy?
Nope.
Well, then I don't see what the problem is. Tori, continue.
Look, legally, no one can touch us for bussy.
Legally, no one can touch my bussy. I made sure of that. I got about 16 restraining orders from people online who said, "Oh, Tyler, let me see your bussy. Tyler, you have the fattest bussy in the world. It's so strong it could pick up a kettlebell. Come on, let's see that bussy."
I need that sound clip emailed to me instantaneously after the show so I can make it my custom ringtone for any time Tyler texts me.
Oh,
that'd be
let
pretty
me
great.
see your bussy is what all of them were lining up to say.
That's the
Tori,
sequel to WAP.
Strong ass boy pussy.
I'm embarrassed about it because I hate walking down the street and my bussy is like coming out of my trousers and trying to just like grab onto a tree because it's so strong. It's always trying to lift weights. And I'm like, I'm so embarrassed of my incredibly strong bussy. I just can't handle it when all the people in my neighborhood say, "There goes Tyler. He's got the fattest, wettest, strongest bussy in the neighborhood."
Yeah, that is a thing that's freaky. It's hard to walk around with you because you just get catcalled so much because of your big bulbous bussy.
Yeah, well, like, I mean, the last time we went to the mall, I was trying to find trousers that fit my bussy.
Let me tell you, khakis don't come in that size.
Can I tap out of this bit? I think we all get one tap out, right?
Yeah, you're gone. We're gonna continue though.
Okay, yeah.
You can
thanks.
tap out, but the tournament ain't over.
And all of the sales associates were just looking at me like, "Hey, get that bussy out of the store."
That's what
We
caused
don't-
such a big ruckus in this. It wasn't because the cashier counted the drawer short. It's because all the customers stopped buying liquor and just focused on your amazing boy pussy.
Yeah, and they all said, "Get that out of here. We don't make clothes for bussies like that."
Get that out of here. You're going to seduce every single one of us.
The amount of confidence that you both have saying boy pussy and bussy is honestly like impressive.
Are you bussy shaming us?
I'm not bussy shaming
What's-
anyone.
what's
Wow,
wrong
it
with
sounds
it?
like you're bussy shaming us.
Why would I
Why don't you
bussy
open up
shame?
your mind a little bit, Tay? God, you're such a bigot, Tay.
Tay, it's 2020. Jesus, okay? We can say bussy, okay? It's
All
not
right,
a
I'm
bad
gonna-
word.
I'm
What are you,
gonna
a Protestant? You fucking Quaker?
I'm gonna put my headset down and go get some water. You guys keep riffing on this bussy bit. I'll be right back.
Okay, Tyler, now that Tay's gone, are you ready to continue the liquor store review?
Yeah, I was honestly just waiting for her to leave, and so we could kind of just keep this going. And
Hey, listeners at home, I'm still here.
Do you want to like send photos of your bussy into the group chat so that I can get a look at, sort of if it's waxing or waning at this time of month?
well, my
Pussy.
my bussy is in Sagittarius right now, Tori.
Okay. My bussy's in retrograde.
Yeah. Well, my bussy is in Sagittarius retrograde right now, which means I have good fortune coming to me. I think is what that means.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
fucking God.
It's such a hassle every time I get my chart read. Like my friends are like, "Oh, here's your chart, but your bussy has a second chart because it's so fat and powerful."
Yeah. Yep. And I do think you have some good fortune coming your way because I do have another 3-star review from the very same liquor store where the manager did yell at the Hmong cashier.
Is it more racism?
No.
Oh.
And this is where I'm going to start needing you guys to put on those old Sherlock caps and help me kind of figure this out. 3 stars. Fast and friendly service. Easy to find boyfriends. LOL.
Whoa.
That's it.
Huh.
Tori, I have my answer, but you're not going to like it.
Oh boy. If you say bussy again, Tyler.
The store is filled with immaculate men with immaculate bussies. It's not hard to find a boyfriend when your pick of the litter is like the fucking Playgirl magazine lineup of bussies.
The boyfriends pick you.
Yeah, really the liquor store is just a front for the bussy brothel in the back.
It's a bussy mill. Inhumanely treating boy pussies left and right. We have to save them.
They don't want to be saved, Tori. They're in the right spot.
They're living in dreamland down in this evil manager's liquor store.
Well, here's the thing is that it has to be a liquor store because you can only be 21 to enter the liquor store, right?
Oh, you got it.
But what they're doing is in order to, not cross any boundaries of like, hey, we don't want to get anyone before they're 18, they're sending out scouts into the employees aren't actually there to help you find anything. They don't even know the store layout. They're just scouting for immaculate bussies.
Yeah.
It's like fucking John Madden in the bleachers. Like, well, now that boy has a great bussy. Wow, his form, his excellence, it's quite unique. We haven't seen a play like this in some time. I'm astounded by that boy's bussy.
You know, John, it reminds me of the last great bussy we had in here. That was back in 79, if you recall. It was in the big pro game where that boy with his bussy just came out and bussied all over the competition. John, that was in 74.
Well, Joe, I never forget a bussy. I never forget a good bussy when I see one. Let's look at that play in slow motion. So as you see, the bussy goes in, turns left. That's confidence. That's what we like to see in a bussy.
I can't tell if you don't sound like John Madden. You sound like the Billy Mays of boy pussies. You're going to sell it faster than OxyClean.
Hi, Bussy Mays here with an amazing new deal, the Bussy Finder 3000. I'm telling you, if you need to find a bussy, this thing will find a bussy within 50 miles in 30 seconds or less.
Don't listen to my brother, Bussy Mays. I'm Bussy Nays. You need Bussy Clean. Why focus on other bussies when you can clean your own bussy? Your bussy is just as great as that bussy over there. Keep it clean with Bussy Clean.
And for a limited time, if you call within the next 30 seconds, you get a Bussy Clean Mini to go with your Bussy Clean bottle.
Great for kids.
No.
You guys ready for the third liquor store review?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, this is a local guide, and as we know from the history of this show,
We
local guides
love our
are
local
they're
guides.
peak. Yeah, they're peak commenters.
They're experts. They know everything.
Now, it's a 4-star review, and it reads, "Love beer, what can I tell you?"
Yo.
That's a stand-up guy right there.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
Hey, it's amazing.
That's our local guide.
America's local guide.
It is amazing. We need a segment just on local guide reviews because it's amazing how fucking bad they are at reviewing things.
I think it's just a sheer quantity game. It's quantity over quality. It's like, how many have you done? If you hit over 50, you're considered a local guide. And all that means is that you're bored and you like to go on Google reviews.
I swear to God, we said that last time where it's like, it's got to be just a fucking quantity thing. They're just like, got to get those numbers up. Go, go, go. Doesn't matter if you've been there. Leave a review.
Love beer. What can I tell you? No punctuation. Great.
Done.
Great.
Send it.
Get another one. Get another one.
And the funny thing is, I mean, that guy commented on the same day that the cashier came out drunk and yelled at the Hmong guy.
Whoa. Yeah, it's too bad we don't have timestamps because we could accurately paint a picture of when this manager starts drinking on the job.
There's just like a fucking racist rambling going on, and then just a guy in the line like, hey, I love beer. What can I tell you?
And then people look at him. He's like, sorry, I'm a local guide, so I'm just kind of planning out my review.
Whoa, that's a local guide. Mom, is that a local guide? It sure is. He's a hero.
A veteran salutes him and says, thank you for your service.
Mom, I want to be a local guide when I grow up.
Can you imagine Google sending out a local guide T-shirt that you could wear to show everyone that you're a local guide?
No,
that'd be fucking
Tay,
great, wouldn't it?
shut your goddamn mouth, okay? And respect our heroes because it's a local guide Purple Heart.
What?
Yeah, they do for the honor and valor they show in the active line of customer service duties. Now, I was going to stop there because I figured we could try and figure out what was happening, but there is one more actually that I do think makes it an even weighted thing here. So this is another 1 star.
So you fucking lied to us then.
I'm sorry. I was planning on cutting it, but I just feel like I have to say it. 1 star review. Said liquor store is closed at 10 p.m. and when I went there, it was closed at 9:50. Hours need to be updated.
Oh, fuck off.
What a douche.
Fuck off.
What an actual douche.
Yeah, you need to update your hours because 10 minutes, dog.
That is the epitome of the American consumer.
Yeah.
The very entitled, oh, well, they weren't open for me, so they're bad.
Yeah.
Fuck American consumerism. Jesus Christ.
Also, just the shitty nature of like, need to update the hours. Do they? Because that's pretty much 10.
Yeah. Like you're just an asshole.
Yeah, your snarky comment falls on deaf ears.
No one's going to read that and be like, yeah, they should update them hours. No.
You guys have
Shut
worked customer service jobs before, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever have people try and come in like a minute to close and you had already locked the door or something? And they're just like sitting there pounding on the door until you open it so that they can yell at you. Did that ever happen to you?
I had one sort of like that experience. I was working in a liquor store, oddly enough, and I locked up.
I was yelling at a Hmong guy.
Yeah, Tay is the racist.
No, I locked up and I was mopping the floor, and these 2 gentlemen came up to the front door and like knocked on the door, and I went, "Sorry guys, we're closed." And one guy looked at the other and went, "Fuck, man, where are we gonna get the wine for Kelsey now? Shit!" And then they left.
Kelsey has a problem. You should have helped them because Kelsey was gonna, like, if they go home empty-handed, Kelsey's gonna beat their fucking ass.
Yeah, Kelsey's already white girl wasted on 1 box of rosé.
You get a 2nd box of rosé. Oh shit, Kelly's doing keg stands of that box of rosé. She's got 8 boxes stacked. She's doing a handstand on that, doing the keg stand.
That's impressive.
I
Yeah,
don't know if this
is.
is a good or bad liquor store.
Is there really a good liquor store? Is there really a bad liquor store? Or are
Yes.
they just
No, there is
liquor
bad
stores?
liquor stores.
There are bad liquor stores.
The ones where you're worried that you might get stabbed at any given moment.
No, I think those are good.
Or the ones that your mom leaves you in for an hour and gets all the way home before she realizes she forgot you and then has to come back. And you realize, but you were too busy playing on the colored tiles on the floor.
Is that what you were upset about earlier?
No, but I mean, it very well could be. If I look into my past, that's probably where a lot of things started to go wrong.
That's what a therapist is going to
Yeah.
peel those onion layers back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Instead of therapy at this point, I think I can just like send a therapist a link to this podcast every week, and they can just like give me cliff notes on how I'm doing.
Yeah, that'll be our new the Baseless Claims official T-shirt. It's just gonna say, "Fuck therapy, I'm podcasting."
That's good.
You guys want to hear about the predicament that I find myself in?
Please tell us this predicament that you are in, and if we could help.
If you say the word "bussy," we're ending the podcast.
Bussy. Try
Oh.
me. Try me. Try
Well,
me.
See you later.
Okay,
bro.
stop
you.
recording.
Yep. Bye-bye.
So I ran into this predicament a couple weeks ago when we added another bed into our home since we needed a guest bed.
Probably shouldn't be having guests if I'm being honest right now, but live
Well,
your life.
You know, when you have a guest bed, when you need a guest.
Well,
Well,
Tori-
it brings the guests over. Guests, they don't come until you have the bed. If you build it, they will come.
In this trying economic time, Tyler has to really scrape by on that unemployment money, so he started a Airbnb too. So they needed that guest
highly
bed.
unsafe. Yeah, cool.
No masks allowed. Sorry.
This is America.
I call them muzzles. No muzzles allowed. No, so we got an extra bed for the guest bed that we had since the old one was going out. And I laid down on that motherfucker. And it's the comfiest goddamn thing in the world.
Oh.
I laid down on that bed and I knew it was over for me. It hugged every part of my body just right. It was perfectly firm yet perfectly soft. It supported that fat bussy that I'm carrying with me everywhere.
Son of a bitch.
Stop.
It relieved my back pain. It's the perfect bed. And now I'm looking at that small ass twin size mattress like, how do I tell my girlfriend I don't want to sleep with her anymore? I want to sleep on that bed.
I don't think you have to tell her. I think no, you go to bed, honey. You go to bed. I'm just gonna keep watching the big game that's on right now because I hope my team wins. And then once she's gone to bed, then you just go to bed in the comfier twin size bed. And then in the morning, sorry, didn't want to wake you up, honey.
Ooh, that's good.
How can I keep that up forever, though?
How much can you commit to loving that team?
My solution is so you're not having guests right now anyway, right? So what you do is you place that twin size bed on top of your assumably queen mattress that you sleep in with your girlfriend on your side of the bed. So that you're sleeping on that mattress.
So I'm floating like fucking 3 feet above her. That sounds
Yes.
really comfortable.
Hope you don't roll.
And then by
If
the
I
time
roll off, I smush her.
by the time that we can have guests in our home again, one, it'll be like 2050, but two, you'll have enough capital to buy a king size mattress of that same brand.
I think I just need to cause a rift in my own relationship so I can sleep down there all the time.
We didn't want to get there because it was so obvious, and the emotional turmoil is a lot to go through that. But
Not for me.
think,
really.
think of that sweet bed you're gonna be sleeping on, baby.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, how do I start a fight with my girlfriend?
You don't even need to have a fight. Just say it's something that you've been thinking about it for a long time and it's just not the right fit for you. She doesn't know how to properly caress your bussy.
No, Tori, I need to start a fight, not break up, because then I can't stay in the house. I still need to stay in the house. So it's got to be bad enough where I got to go to a different bed, but not so bad that I have to go to my mom's.
You don't need to keep the house, though. You only need to keep the mattress. Do you have any other worldly possessions that you care about?
When I'm laying on that mattress, I don't need anything else, okay?
Exactly. Home is anywhere when you're on that mattress.
If we've established that all you need is this mattress, then what's the point of even having this rift? Just throw that fucker on the top of your car, drive off into the middle of a desert, and then sleep on that bad boy till you die.
Or if you must stay with her, I guess we could figure out a way to start a rift so that you have at least like a month where you're in the
Yeah.
doghouse, quote unquote, and that you can sleep on a better
It's a
mattress.
month of the best sleep I've ever gotten. Like, I should be losing sleep because I'm like, this emotional rift is so damaging. But I'm just like, I sleep perfectly fine on this mattress because, wow, it's so comfy.
Does she cook often? Because you could start slowly like, oh, how are you liking the meal, Tyler? Not as good as my ex.
Do you guys do you guys have anything that you do together? Like watch TV shows or
No, we don't hang out. gross.
That was a stupid question, Tay. Moving on.
That was so stupid. I was thinking what I could do is not cheat on her, but just heavily imply that I'm doing it. Like, just bring someone else over, like, yeah, babe, that was so... Because I don't actually want to. That's far too much effort. I don't want to have to text another person. Like,
no,
fuck that.
yeah, that's
See, because that was
thing.
going to be my next thing, is get people to say that you have another phone and send them texts, or have them send you texts like, check your other phone, winky face.
Yeah, Tyler, change my name in your contacts to like Samantha or something.
Oh, yeah,
Boom.
but then...
Problem solved. I swear to God, I'll say the dirtiest shit to you.
Yeah, so when
Tyler, I'm gonna really rev your engine. I'm sorry,
You
but
see,
like,
but that's gonna feel so uncomfortable getting a text from Samantha, who I know is Tori, saying like, turn around, let me see your bussy.
no, just put like a picture of Charlize Theron as like the profile or whatever, like the contact photo, and that way you're like, oh, Charlize it wants me.
But I'm going to know in the back of my head it's Tori. So whatever you say, I'm going to feel wildly uncomfortable.
Don't worry, though. It'll be a healthy mix of, like, sext messages, right? And then Rule 34 of Geralt of Rivera. So it'll be a healthy mix.
Hey, but at the same time, it's not going to be that. It's going to be a mix of, like, Tori sending me sext messages and me not responding because I know it's my good pal Tori, and I'm going to feel wildly uncomfortable. But then the other mix of texts is going to be, did you get that file I sent? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
but
cool.
that's an easy cover up. Like, did you get that file I sent? Yeah, when I sent you the file of my big bussy, and I had to be like 3 gigs because it was so big, and I took it on a really high res camera so you can really see every vein.
Did you get that raw footage of my raw pussy?
Yeah,
Okay.
did you get that Apple ProRes quality video that I sent you?
Retina
Hey.
display.
I just airdropped you my bussy. So maybe we just start calling like files bussies.
I
so
don't
then
like
that
that.
way, hey, did you get that bussy I sent you?
Hey, remember
Yeah.
that one time I wanted to call the listeners of the show bimbos, and you guys were like, ew, no, that's gross. And here you want to call files fucking bussies? Okay, I see you.
I would never refer to someone as a bussy, okay? I would refer to inanimate
That's-
objects. You know,
that's-
it's much different, Tay.
It's
Don't be
different.
silly.
You know, that's
Wow.
fair, and I'm sorry for my outburst there.
You're out bussy there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. When I perform coitus, my body kind of takes on an animation loop, and it's just kind of the same old vanilla thing every time. So,
That checks out.
but like in a good, it's like good vanilla, like a good like vanilla bean. You know what I mean? Like a good scoop of that stuff.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I'll still go for the good vanilla.
I
bean.
mean, the most vanilla flavors here in America are imitation vanilla.
oh, you
Hey,
need to.
Tyler, I know something. Do you want to know a
I was doing a joke. Just let me finish the fucking joke, okay? And I
Oh,
was gonna
sorry, my
say
bad.
real vanilla beans are more exotic.
Is that a race thing?
God damn it.
Oh, you haven't had vanilla bean in Japan. Those vanilla beans are far more superior.
Well,
I import my vanilla beans from Japan.
I think Tay's favorite part of this podcast is when me and you both assume there's no joke or point to what the story, so we just immediately start the bashing.
Yep. Speaking of my favorite part of the podcast, it's time for the Niche Knowledge Wikipedia Quiz Show, where we take a random Wikipedia article. I find 5 questions on said article, and we have Tori and Tyler guess the answers.
My team name is the Sluggers.
My team name is the Bussies.
God fucking damn it, that's a good one.
Today's article is When Romance Rides.
Is that okay? What is that? Is that a book?
You get one sentence. When Romance Rides is a blank American drama film directed by Elliot Howe, Charles O. Rush, and Gene Hersholt, and written by Benjamin B. Hampton. So it is a movie.
Okay, it's a
What
romance
year was When Romance Rides produced?
Oh fuck, that sounds super. I'm gonna say like When Romance Rides, 73.
I'm gonna say 1998.
Gonna give it to Tyler because it is 1922.
19. Holy
Jesus Christ,
shit.
this is an old school one.
Yep.
That's why they needed 3 directors. They're like, I literally don't know how these pictures are moving.
All right, question number 2. What is the runtime of this film?
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. It's 1922, so like...
So it's either crazy short or crazy long.
I'm going to say the runtime is 28 minutes.
I am going to say 12 minutes and 30 seconds.
Gonna give it to Tyler again because it is
Fuck.
50 minutes.
What?
50 minutes long.
That's neither short nor long.
I'm impressed they even had enough, like, film reel to make a movie that long.
Oh, it might be animated, though. We didn't consider that.
Bullshit.
That brings up the next question. Is this a live-action film? Is this a silent film? Is this an animated film? Or is this a foreign film?
This is an animated film. Yeah, how do you get closer on that?
You choose from one of the 4 options that I give you, and one of them is correct.
Yeah, but what if we're both wrong?
Okay, Tori, we already know it's animated, so I'll just say it's one of them non-talking pictures. It's silent. You can't hear it.
It is a silent film.
Oh, fuck!
What the fuck with the hat trick, Tyler?
I won already.
man.
There's
Why
no
not?
hope
we
for
don't,
you.
we don't have to do any more questions if you guys don't want to.
Let's do them just to make Tori try and feel better about himself.
All right.
I guess I'm just going to get dunked on so bad.
Hey,
by
you thought
Tyler.
my bussy was just for looks? Nah.
I'd keep a second brain down there.
Oh, this film is based on a novel named Wildfire by Zane Grey. When was the novel written?
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to say 1890.
1882.
Gotta give it to Tori because it is 1917.
Damn it. I was really hoping it'd be one of them cowboy novels.
Real quick turnaround on that one.
All right. So
They were like, finish that novel so we can get going on this.
While romance rides, or what the hell is it called?
When Romance Rides.
When romance rides. They were talking about a horse. They were not talking about a car. I just kind of realized that. Hey, how do you fuck on a horse?
You don't ride a car, though, T.
You ride in a car, yeah. What do you drive in a car? You ride in the car. Hey, I'm going for a car ride. Not, hey, I'm going for a car drive.
Okay, I'll bow down to that one.
There's a lot to this plot. Holy shit. Let me see. What else can I quiz you on for the last
They were talking about a
question?
horse. They weren't talking about that Model T. That ain't sexy.
Let's just go for the release date because it's the last thing that you guys could be close on.
No. Just get something, just buck wild.
Pick anything. Pick the craziest thing,
anything.
Tay.
Okay,
I already
but it
lost.
It doesn't even need to. Yeah, he already lost. It doesn't need to be a close enough question. Just any question.
Okay. I will give you the first sentence of this plot, and you have to figure out the back half of the plot, okay?
Okay.
The first sentence is, as described in a film magazine, Lucy and her father have staked everything on their winning horse race, or on their horse winning a race. What is the back half of this plot?
Lucy and her father have staked everything on this horse race. And as they continue to train and prepare for this horse race that I'm assuming she rides in, she discovers that not only is this horse a champion, but it's also a perfect partner, both on the track and off. And through this training, through all the time,
still going. This is a really long log line.
she falls in love with the horse, then realizes that under God's watchful eye, horse-human relationships are no longer are not yet accepted as they are in the year of our Lord 2020, and instead she decides to leave it for a human man who's been in love with her and has a stable job. The plot twist comes in when the horse actually falls in love with the father, and they end up getting married. And that is when romance rides.
Tyler?
Lucy and her father have staked everything on their horse winning a race. When her father succumbs to heart disease and dies suddenly, Lucy is left alone with this prize stallion. She must go it alone in the world without her father. But wait, there's a shocking twist. When her father died, the souls of the horse and her father switched bodies, introducing Gary Busey as Wildfire, the horse. No, actually, scratch that. It's going to be Gilbert Gottfried introducing Gilbert Gottfried as Wildfire the horse. Now, Lucy and Wildfire are on their way to a race, but wait, they're now cops. It's a buddy cop flick.
Lucy, there's a bunch of whippersnappers throwing rocks at the bank.
And then it's a buddy cop drama, and they team up. But, oh, God, Lucy was hit in the crossfire in a bank robbery by Al Capone. Al Capone falls in love with Gilbert Gottfried, who is starring as Wildfire.
Al Capone, you know just how to treat a horse. Ride me, Al.
They live a happy life together until Lucy comes out of her coma and realizes that her father, Wildfire, is dating Al Capone. So she becomes Kissing Kate Barlow from the movie Holes, and basically the plot of Holes takes over.
It's a prequel to Holes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the direct prequel to Holes.
All right, so Tyler, you either have ES fucking P or you're cheating because the horse's name is Wildfire.
What the fuck?
Every horse that's in a horse race book/movie is named Wildfire. Come on.
Well, what about Seabiscuit?
No.
Fake
that wasn't
horse
real.
movie.
That's fake.
All right, so here is the actual plot according to Wikipedia. I'm going to read this as is, by the way. No ifs, ands, or buts.
So I didn't get it right, is what you're saying?
Neither of you got it fucking right. What are you talking about,
bullshit.
Tyler? You think Gary Busey was of acting age in 1922? You know, that's actually probably right. Let's move on.
Tori, we would make a much better horse racing movie.
Yeah, I think we would.
Let's do it. As described in a film magazine, Lucy and her father have staked everything on their horse winning a race. Bill and his henchman Joel try to kill the favorite horses so that theirs will win.
What? Okay.
Joel is fired and swears revenge. Shortly before the race is supposed to take place, Lucy finds Lynn, who has been somewhat hurt in an encounter with a wild horse he calls Wildfire. She takes him to the ranch, period. Lynn and the young woman are mutually attracted. Bill and Joel steal one of the Bostel horses and dope the other. Lucy and Lynn substitute Wildfire for the race, with Lucy riding him as the horse only allows Lynn or Lucy to mount him. Lucy rides Wildfire to victory in an exciting race. Bill had entered the Bostel horse in the race against Wildfire, having had the horse's face painted to prevent anyone from recognizing him. But the paint is
I've seen that horse before.
The paint is accidentally rubbed off, and the deceit is
Joker face.
discovered. Joel, half-witted, makes a dummy so as to impersonate Lucy so that he imagine that he is taking revenge on her by abusing it. Bill suggests that he get the real Lucy. Joel kidnaps Lucy and takes her to Bill's ranch. Bill, in the meantime, attempts to get into the good graces of the Bostiffs by sending them a note stating that he has rescued Lucy from Joel. Lynn knows that she is in danger and rides to her rescue. Bill and Lynn fight, and Bill is killed. Joel ties Lucy to her horse and directs it towards a cliff while Lynn races to the rescue. Joel is caught in the loop of his rope and is dragged to his death. Lynn saves Lucy at the cliff's edge. That's the plot of When Romance Rides.
I got two things. One, that's almost more wild than what Tori and I said.
Yeah.
Two, how in the fuck did they accomplish that in 50 minutes with no talking?
Yeah,
what
right?
in the
Holy
fuck?
shit. Should we have that's public domain. Do you guys want to have a watch party?
I feel like I just watched it in my mind.
You know, that's fair.
They really went minute by minute with that description. They're like, we need to know everything that's happening right now.
Okay, but like the first half of that's just the plot of every fucking horse movie ever.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
true.
You're right.
Horses fucking shouldn't be allowed in movies.
So that concludes this episode of Wikipedia Trivia Show with another win going to Tyler.
Yeah. I'm not so proud of this performance. It was a lackluster one.
Congratulations.
I went out there. Really, it's a team effort. I want to thank God, the coaches, the other team. Thank everyone for playing. It's not just me out there. Like when I play, I feel angels' wings at my back helping me in the outfield. Ugh. I can't believe we're still at this point of hatred in the year 2020.
Bussy bigotry is a real problem.
We've talked
Bussy
like 90...
Bigotry is a good band name, and I call it.
Damn
That's
it.
good. We have also spent 90% of this show talking about fucking Bussy. Can we talk about something else, please?
Yeah, I got just the thing for you.
What?
Hello and welcome to Hardee's Reviews. This is where we review Hardee's.
We can't.
And I made a throw-up sound because Hardee's is fucking disgusting,
We can't
okay?
Shut your mouth.
We
Hardee's
can't
is
do
good.
2 segments with reviews.
Yeah, we can. We can do whatever the hell we want. We're on international waters. This is going to take us to the end of the episode. So we'll close with this Hardee's review. You're going to want to stick around for it because Hardee's is A, disgusting, and B, fucking buck wild.
Hardee's is good. You shut your whore mouth.
I haven't had Hardee's in actually a decade.
I'm gonna pause the segment to tell Tori that he is a disgusting piece of trash.
It's
that's
better than like
fucked up.
Burger King.
That's fucked up what you just said. And Tori, I'm as your lawyer, I'm gonna tell you to stop talking about this because you are gonna be put in fucking jail for saying that you like Hardee's. I'm gonna put you in jail.
Tyler, when they say past the bar, you know that's a test for lawyers, right? And not just walking out in front of a bar, right?
Wah, wah. Your joke failed.
Look, shut the fuck up, idiot. Do your fucking bit. God, I'm pissed.
Tori, I'm going to put you in the fucking slammer for saying you like Hardee's. That's a fucked up thing to say, okay? And now, let's get to the reviews. These are all 1-star reviews because it's Hardee's. And Jeff describes Hardee's here perfectly, and you need to learn something from Jeff, Tori. I was hungry and desperate.
That's a really great sentiment to start
okay,
it
I've
off.
come around. This segment's awesome.
Jeff was hungry and desperate, and even then, it was so bad that he felt compelled to leave a 1-star review.
He's like, I ate this to live, but I need to tell other people to not follow my tracks on this one.
Hey, there's a McDonald's like 3 miles away. I would have rather starved of hunger a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. Now, there's also something very interesting going on at this Hardee's in particular because I think the employees are embezzling or stealing money.
Ooh.
That's at every company.
Yeah.
No, I mean the employees are just taking extra money. Horrible. I went through the drive-thru and they forgot 2 of my sandwiches. I ended up paying $29 for 2 sandwiches.
How would you pay $29 for 4 sandwiches?
Exactly. I swear.
Look, you gotta pay for quality.
Hey, Tori, Tori, I'm gonna mute you the rest of the episode if you keep this fucking attitude up, okay? Mark here describes it a little bit better. This place is a joke. I try to order a plain sausage biscuit, and they try to charge me $4. I point at the huge sign on the menu that lists them at $1, and the cashier just walked away.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this
Man,
flips the
the
script.
balls on that cashier.
Wait.
No, it says $1. I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna get out of this one. Pull the eject.
They got caught. The employees are like, you know what? I'm sick of giant businessmen only being able to scam people. I want to take people's money by just charging them for their sandwiches more than they cost.
They don't even hide. They put $1 in the register and they tuck the other $3 into their back pocket.
Oh, yeah, they're not even hiding it because it was on the menu, giant written $1, and they're like, you know what? I can't convince you otherwise. I'm just going to walk away. You kind of caught my game.
The other scenario here is that this employee was just very poorly trained and not really good at learning on the fly and just, autopilot punched in the numbers to make sure that the biscuit came up. And by default, without putting in like a promo code or whatever, it's $4. And no one told them they were running a $1 special. No.
Tay, you're trying to make it out to be something it isn't. They're just trying to fucking get some extra cash on the side.
Yeah, I just wanted to have the benefit of the doubt there,
Gotta respect it.
Andrew says, very bad customer service, lazy store manager, and prices that don't ring up correct. Corporations should be very ashamed of this place.
Ooh.
Corporation should?
Andrew saying, again, hey, they're going to ring you up incorrectly, and that's because they're pocketing that extra cash.
Corporate is going to be pissed.
But there's just not that much flexibility on the thing. Like, you go to ring something up, and someone's like, no, I think it should be this price. You're like, look, the computer's telling me this much. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to walk away.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, if a lot of people are leaving the same review, I don't think the buttons are broke. I think they just kind of made their own buttons. They're just like, yep, that'll be $1 for the sandwich and
$3 for dealing with your bullshit.
Yeah, and $3 for dealing with you. Heidi says, would give 0 stars if I could. The service here is horrendous. I got a large combo meal for $10.31. It was on the menu for $5.
Yeah, that's...
Wow, they are really fucking people over at this Hardee's.
Fucked. That's really fucked.
Oh, I almost love it. I almost applaud them for it because it's so fucking funny and so out there that it's like, what are you going to do? I already got your $5.
And it's not like people can't, like, argue back. It's not like they're like, hi, you don't know the price of this. I'll just tell you it's whatever I want. It's like, no, it says it in big, colorful yellow letters up there.
And, like, think of, like, because Google reviews are, like, a minority of the customers that they get, right? It's like 1% of 1% of people who actually leave Google reviews, right? So think of the amount of people that they scammed this way just because they didn't question it.
Comrade Hardee's. Absolutely. Now we're going to get to the fucked up customers of Hardee's. So we've established this Hardee's itself is scamming people, but this is their clientele. And honestly, if I were them, I'd scam them too. Danny says, awful. I come here 3 to 4 times a week, and maybe 1 or 2 times they will answer the drive-thru. They never have breakfast on time and only serve you when they feel like it. They say they're open 24 hours, but never answer. This person is pounding on the glass of Hardee's like, let me in. I need it for the 5th time this week. That's fucked. This Hardee's, their clientele is fiending for that bad, greasy shit.
They're coming back 4 to 5 times a week to get a hold of those sausage biscuits, those $10 burgers.
They're like, I know you're scamming me, but I want diarrhea. Let me in.
I haven't had a proper bowel movement in 3 months. Please put your food inside me.
Brant. 1 star.
Nope. Pause. Brant. Brant.
Yeah, Brant.
Fake.
Not a real name.
That's a fake person.
Are you telling me that somebody's parents were like, I want a kid named Brett. No, I want a kid named Grant. Brant.
Hey, if you got a problem, I suggest you take that up with Brant. Brant says, was sang to by the staff. Weird.
Wasn't my birthday.
Yeah.
Hey,
What song could they have possibly sung?
You're just trying to enjoy your burger, and all of a sudden you just hear someone go, Brand, and then the whole staff comes like stepping out, and they're all like,
I'm
and you
singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Shane, 1 star. This is the most fucked up thing I'm about to read, so I'm going to need you to brace yourself because, Tori, you're going to have a gag reflex.
Oh,
Ooh.
no. Like, actually?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. I'm ready.
Back up a bit further from the mic. Further.
If you could just go away.
Further.
I'll just go over here. Is this better?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, it's hard to hear you from over here.
Yeah, duck behind that corner there, because this is a visual thing too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shane says, really didn't enjoy my mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh, ooh.
Shane, what the fuck? Did you order a mayonnaise sandwich?
Okay, yeah, no, that's fucked. That's very fucked.
Hey, hey, Shane. You understand that that's not a category of sandwich, correct?
It's not a thing on the menu either.
Bruh, Shane just ordered a fucking mayonnaise sandwich and then was like, left a review saying I didn't enjoy it, thinking he would get sympathy. And it's like, no, Shane, you just committed like a cardinal sin. What the fuck? I'm sorry.
That is the seventh deadly sin.
Yeah, you're gonna get up to the pearly gates, and St. Peter's gonna look at the list and be like, "All right, well, you donated a bunch to charity. That's good. You went to church every Sunday. That's also really good. You had a mayonnaise sandwich at Hardee's. What the fuck? Go burn forever, you fucking."
He's gonna
freak.
300 kick him down into hell.
No, he didn't say it like that. He said, you did all those things, which is good, but then you consciously drove to a Hardee's because you thought, I'm hungry, went to the drive-thru, and honest to God, spoke a sentence to another human being asking them, hey, could you give me a bun, some lettuce, and mayonnaise, like a lot of mayonnaise, and that's it. I just want that.
Tyler, can you play with me in this space? I want you to be the drive-through employee, and I will be the man who ordered the mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh,
So-
some fucking disgusting role playing. This should be fun.
I'm gonna do some drive-through, some vocal effects here, so it sounds like I'm coming through a drive-through.
All right, so let's start the scene. You get a ping in your ear saying that I'm at the thing.
Hello, welcome to Hardee's. How can I help you?
Yeah, I would like a mayonnaise
Excuse me, sir. Could you speak up, please?
I would like a mayonnaise sandwich, please.
I'm sorry. I couldn't quite hear you there, sir. Could you speak up a little bit?
You know, mayonnaise sandwich, bun, lettuce, mayo, bun.
Are you asking me for a sandwich that's just bun, lettuce, and mayonnaise?
Yeah, it's the number one. Hold the meat, hold cheese, hold tomato, extra mayo.
Legally, I don't know if I can give that to you.
I know you can. I've checked.
I'm gonna need you to roll down the window, sir.
Oh, yes, officer. How can I help you?
We just got a report that someone here was ordering a mayonnaise sandwich. I had to double check the report on that one, but it does say mayonnaise sandwich. Can I see your license and registration, please?
Oh, yeah. Let me grab my my medical mayonnaise sandwich card for you, too.
Get shot, you fucking pig!
I don't know what that was about, but
God, this happens all the time now. I'm scared to go to McDonald's, but anyway.
here's
Anyway.
here's my document. Here's my documentation. It's a license that's about to expire in a week.
Sir, your breath smells like mayonnaise. Could you please just hand it to me?
I'm sorry. Was that?
Your breath smells like mayonnaise. The condiment, can you please just hand it to me?
I left my fifth of mayonnaise at home, sir.
Sir, hand me your mayonnaise card. I need to double check.
Oh, my mayonnaise card? Yeah, it's right here.
I fucking hate pigs, but check his back seat. I saw a bunch of mayo in there.
Sir, get on the ground. Sir, get on the fucking ground. Get on the fucking ground. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
He's resisting!
I'm on the ground. I have my phone. Hold on. I need to put a Google review out. Didn't enjoy my mayonnaise sandwich. Send. Okay, I'm ready to go to jail now, officer.
He's resisting!
Say goodbye, punk.
Nothing's gonna happen to us.
And scene. All right, good one, guys. We call that the Mayo Bandit. All right, if you enjoyed listening to our show.
No, I got one more. You know what? Let's save the last review for the very... Tori, fuck the Pod Deck last laugh. We haven't made any money from them. This week, let's cancel it. We're going to end the week with a Hardee's review.
But if we were to do the Pod Decks thing, what would we say real quick? I always forget.
Well, we would just say that if you were interested in starting a podcast, having the hottest new podcasting gear, episode topics, just interview questions, stuff like that, you can get many a deck of cards that's going to help you with your podcast by going to www.poddex.com and using code SWORDWATCH, all one word, at checkout to get 10% off your first order. And that's going to help out the show.
So thank you very much for listening to this episode of Baseless Claims. We have lots of other episodes in the back catalog for you. You can follow us all on Twitter. Those will be in the description. You can check out our other YouTube content. We have Skyrim series that go up every single Tuesday. And you can check us out on all other platforms like Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. We're everywhere. Check us out. Leave a like, rating, review. It really helps us out.
For sure. We cannot stress how important favorites, likes, reviews, and comments are to the show. It gives us more fuel for the fire, so to speak. It also helps us get into curated lists that spread us around a little bit easier. And it's just a cool thing to do.
Now, are you ready for the last god-awful Hardee's review?
Please tell me this review for this god-awful, embezzling, mayo sandwich enabling Hardee's.
That tastes pretty good.
And then we can wipe this fucking place off the face of the earth. Clint left 3 stars. Yum. Could be better.